If a new video by me you can't resist, watch this video here and a new Bop It won't be missed. Okay, I see now that you get the gist. Let us press onward with the power of my fist. Hello guys, it is me, the cat. The cat in the... Oh, I'm not wearing a hat. I'm wearing a denim jacket. Okay, I'm sorry, that was so dry, I did not plan that. I decided to wear a denim jacket today because even though it's probably 70 plus degrees in this room, I just thought I'd wear a denim jacket because if you don't know one thing about me, you don't know that I love denim jackets. I've honestly really liked denim jackets for a long time, and I never owned one in my life until I got this one for free at a garage sale, and it's got like almost like a fleece lining on the inside, making it super warm. Hey, it'll be good for winter though. So, here's the deal. This might get a little interesting. I have another package. This is the last package of the month because I am completely out of money now at this point. My rent still hasn't gone through, so I'm completely out of money to buy anything else. But let us just open this thing. Oh, geez, how much glue did you use, buddy? Oh, that's why. Oh, it opens up here. Okay. Now, if you guys remember the Bop It Card Game from 2021, I decided to...
Hello there, Cardi. Ready to have a little fun tonight? Cat, would you be a gem and let the honey and I do our thing?
Fine. Here. Go in this bag. Now then, as I was saying, along with the... This was completely unplanned.
Pull it!
Ow! Oh my god. Give me 1 sec.
Oh yeah, that was good stuff.
What the hell did you two do?
What? Nothing. We just played Bop It in there, but we used the more advanced rules.
I have to check. Oh.
Oh, look at that. I guess miracles can come in small packages. Oh, hey, Cat, where do baby Bop Its come from?
I'm not answering that question. Anyway. You guys need to be separated for a while. Anyway, so here is the newest Bop It Card Game that has been out on Bop It for Good. It looks like... Oh, and I just looked at this package, this little canister here. Beta 2023.1. So in other words, it's a pre-release, meaning that it's still being worked on. It's getting some tests done on it. But I was able to order this from Bop It for Good. It is a new card game called Bop It Shout.
They have the same name as me? Wow!
No, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
By the way, can you get me an ice pack?
Anyway, Bop It Shout is a new way to play the Bop It card game. Completely different. Well, I think it's completely different compared to what you guys saw back in 2021 when I did that video tutorial with my parents and Dan. I'm not 100% sure how this works quite yet. I also got these. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it looks like there's a note in here that I will actually unwrap. If I can find the tab thing. Ouch. Okay, so, this is double-sided? Oh, yeah, it is. So it says, thank you for purchasing this pre-release version of Bop It Shout. I hope you have tons of fun with your friends and family, and there are a few features I am still testing, so I'm looking forward to your feedback. One addition is that this bag includes 10 dry erase cards for you to use if needed, because the Shout It content cards in this pre-release deck are not fully erasable. In final production, they will be fully erasable. Check out bopitforgood.com for video instructions. Email me with your game review and feedback, and I will send you 2 free waterproof Bop It stickers as a thank you. It looks like I am supposed to scan this QR code here. So here's how it works. It looks like it almost looks like something you do with the card game. So like with the Bop It button with the timer, or I think the little program is still online somewhere. If I have it downloaded somewhere, I know I have it downloaded somewhere. So I'm just gonna open this up. I'm not sure what to expect exactly. Oh, they're just cards. Okay, so this, I was wrong. This is kind of like the Bop It card game generic version, like without the little bopjects. So I'll show you this. It looks like there are 4 commands. There's Bop It, Twist It, Pull It, and Shake It. Oh, are these all going to be together like this? Yeah, they are. Crud. I don't even know how many cards are in here. Okay, so we'll set that aside. So I'm just going to put these all together here so I got them. Oops. Give me one moment. Ah! Maybe I should just take the cards out of the canister. Maybe that would be helpful. Oh, here's some extra action things for like getting into the game, like, I'll read those in just a moment here. Oh. Well then. Whoa. Oh, mama. Okay, so it looks like all the other ones are down here. Okay, so now that we got all these together, for the most part, let's put the cards back in the container. And let me just sort these out really quickly here. Whatever. So here's how to play this game. It's like the Shout It, or it's like the Bop It Card Game that I did back in 2021. And there was a Shout It word, right? Like, you guys remember that? Here's what the overview says. Each player is the voice of Bop It as they bop, twist, pull, and shake the cards and yell out the Shout It phrase in this new, fun, fast party card game from the inventor of Bop It. The object is to be the first player to get rid of all your cards. How to play. When you play a twisted card, you gotta say twist it, or you have to twist it and say twist it. So you'd have to do it like on the table or something. You can't do it in midair. When you play a Bop It card, bop it and say bop it. When you play a Pull It card, well, you get the idea. But there's a gotcha. The tricky part is if there is a color mode card that is face up, so it looks like this. It's a rainbow colored Bop It button. Pride Bop It. I'm just kidding. Ignore that. You have to say the color of the card instead of the action. So this is basically the Bop It card game that I did a couple years ago. Basically. Optional. Compete to the beat. Players tap or clap together to create a beat, then must say and do the commands to the rhythm. If playing with 4 or more players, remove any 2 color mode cards. Now, there's extra stuff. Oh, and there's text on some of these cards here. So like the rainbow Bop It card says, color mode. When visible, players must say card colors instead of action. If 2 are visible, they cancel each other. Okay. Here is a couple other things. Oh, I should probably display what the cards look like. So, of course, the different colors, you would probably figure that. These are the Bop It cards. These are the Twist It cards. Basically, same design, I would say. These are the Pull It cards. And these are the Shake It cards. And they have Shout It cards. It'll actually say Shout It. And there's also another card here. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's what this is here. So, 4-player setup. You'd have the tray set aside for... You know what? I'm going to set this up down here so you guys can kind of get a visual here. If I can position it just right. Oh, come on. Are we really going to have this issue today? Come on. Come on. That'll have to be good enough, because I can't figure out my camera, clearly. So let's move the keyboard aside a little bit. So here's how the layout for gameplay would look. So you got the discard pile, the discard tray is the lid, actually. So this. Then you'd have a whole bunch of cards for... I'm just going to grab a handful here. Player 1. Ignore my phone going off nonstop. Player 2. Oops. We'll flip those over there. Player 3. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? I'm trying to do this in the best way possible because I do not have the best solution for my camera right at this moment. Come on, get clear. Good boy. Okay. So player 3 and player 4. I'm just doing it aligned like that. And it looks like this here, right smack dab in the middle, is the Shout It content card stack. So they've got these Shout It cards, as you can see, purple Shout It content cards. Before each round, right on the back, then placed face down in a separate stack in the center. So it's blank, and there are dry erase markers with magnets to write on the cards. Except these are not fully erasable, which is why he included in this beta version 10 dry erase cards for temporary use. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Oh my god. Yeah, so here it says, thank you for purchasing this special preview edition of Bop It Shout. Shortly after creating Bop It, I started experimenting with ways to translate into a card game that would capture the fun, irreverence, and simplicity of the original electronic game with the basic rule, in which the basic rule is just do what it says, where the players supply the voice as well as what must be shouted. As for creating the stressful rhythm, I just noticed he made a typo. I added a bop beat option using a simple finger tap that I highly recommend after you have got the hang of the basic game. It really gets the adrenaline pumping. Go to bopitforgood.com for more details, upcoming videos, and to leave feedback. Thank you for bopping, Dan Klitzner. I'm going to have to let him know about that typo if he makes beta 2. Oh. So it looks like there are different versions, or different ways to play it, it looks like. So there is novice level. So, in other words, where are you? It is kind of like Bop It Shout in a way.
Bop It to start. Passing, expert, master, novice, expert, master.
It's okay. So it says, for novice level, you memorize. So before play begins, you turn over the top Shout It content card. So I imagine you have to write on all 10 cards. Everyone memorizes the card, or the Shout It word, and then you have to return it face down on the stack. Step 2, begin play. So then you just flip your card over. Of course, I messed this up. Say it and do it. Oh, I see. You got to do it with this thing. So I'm just going to move this here. If you play a twist it, you got to literally twist it. Hope I didn't just scratch that. And then you pass it. You slide the card, the tray, to the next player. Oh, come on, camera. I gotta get a better camera for this thing. I spent $60 on this junk sack, and it's already giving me problems. I sincerely apologize, you guys. Come on. I absolutely hate that it does this. Come on. Doesn't have anything to focus on. God dang it. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, guys. This thing is deciding to be a pain, like usual. Here, I'm just going to hold the camera. Might be a little wobbly, so bear with me. There we go. So, and then when the shout-out card is played, so in other words, it would be like one of these purple cards. The first player to shout it gets to give a card to each player and repeat step 1 with the next shout it content card. That's it. Want more challenge? Try the pro or expert levels and add the bop beat to speed things up. So here is, so bop beat is on the back of that one. I'll look that up in a minute. So, man, this camera's heavy. Good Lord. There we go. So expert level, pro level. Just like the original Bop It, the challenge increases at each level. All rules stay the same as round 1, but now if a color shift card is showing on top of any player's stack, so a color shift looks like this, the rainbow card, then on their turn, all players must say the color of a card instead of saying and doing the action. So if this card, for example, I'm sorry guys, this rainbow card is up here. A second color card, if another player puts another one down, it cancels it out. It's kind of like math. I hate math, but I love Bop It. On your turn, just say the color. So, in other words, you'd say, for example, yellow, or blue, or green, or red. Oh, my arm is getting tired already. Good Lord. And then the penalty is if you say and or do the action instead of the color or vice versa, you must draw 3 cards from the discard tray and put them on the bottom of your stack. Now on to expert level. All Bop challenge. All rules stay the same, except now when any player plays a Bop It card, all players must be the first to make the correct call, whether it is in color or action mode. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, say this card here, this red Shake It, I know it looks orange, but it's actually red. This red Shake It is being played. You have to try and call whether it's red or if it's a Shake It, I guess. Let's see. Oh, okay. We'll play a Bop It card. Oh, only when the Bop It cards are played. Okay. I take that back. I'm sorry, guys. So when a Bop It card like this is played, one must call, whether it's in color or action. The first player to make the correct call gets to give each player a card from their stack. If you say and/or do the action instead of the color, or vice versa, you must draw 3 cards from the discard tray and put them on the bottom of your stack. Okay then. Now there's a Bop Beat option. I'm going to put this back up here because my arm is like killing me. Sucks to get old, you guys. Like, for real. There. That should work. You add to all the levels when you're ready. All rules stay the same except now to simulate the time pressure of Bop It, players add a tap to create a rhythm. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. If you flip a card onto the tray, you do flip a card onto the tray, but before you do anything, all players immediately tap once in unison. You must then react within 1 second of the tap. If you are late or say or do the wrong thing, then you must draw 3 cards from the tray and put them under your stack. The exception is on a Shout It card or all bop, players do not have to tap before shouting. Oh, so that's just like...
Solo, black shouting.
Can't hardly hear it.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Shout it. Yeah! You can do this. Score 3.
I hate this camera so much. So, there we go.
Bop it to start.
It's not going to work. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to sleep.
I hate how many problems I have with this $60 camera. There we go. Just take some time to refocus. So, yeah. This is the Bop It Shout card game. Like I said, there is like a beta. It says beta 2023.1. Here, I'll actually show you guys. So here's what the back of the card looks like. It says on the bottom, trying to do it without losing my camera focus again. Beta 2023.1 right here. So, there was one more thing I was going to say. Oh, I'm going to have to let Dan know about, even though this is only a pre-release, I'm going to have to let him know about the typo. I'll do that later. So, anyway, that's the Bop It Shout card game, at least version 1, or 1. I guess, I don't know, would you call this a 1.0, or what would you guys consider this? It's 2023, it's beta 2023.1, so I would assume it's kind of like the sort, I guess. I don't know. Let me just put these fingers away. Oh, here, I forgot this. These are the different cards that are here. So there's Bop It, Pull It, Twist It, Shake It, Shout It. Then the action cards back are, of course, they're the normal ones. The color ones, which you ignore in novice level. And then the Shout It content cards, which are the purple Shout It bubbles that I just put away. Oh, wait. These. And you put it in front of, place the discard tray, or the lid, in front of player 1, and the diagram is on the back, which is what I had set up here. So, thank you guys for being here to allow me to demonstrate this game, because this is actually the last Bop It, per se, I guess it's considered a Bop It, that I'm going to buy. This is the last one I bought for now for my Bop It collection update video, which I have mentioned this before. I'm going to put it out again. I'm going to be recording it with a friend in December, and I am going to have it premiere for New Year's Eve. And my poll for a new title, because I am retiring Bop It Master 8, the poll just ended on my Twitter, and which means I might end it on YouTube as well, actually, because it's been a week. But the top answer was on both Twitter and YouTube. So you guys who didn't vote, or you guys who are new to my channel, by December, by New Year's, you guys are going to figure out what I'm going to be called now, because I have completely changed. Well, and so the new card game has now been shown, which now I am ready to show all Bop Its I own. Thank you for watching this video, my beautiful friends. Until we meet next time, this video will now end. Now I gotta go talk to the Bop It over there to talk some sense into him for showing dirty crap on camera. For real. Bye.